Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, October 17th, 2012, and this is your daily intuitive message. The first card I drew is Keeper of the Scales, and the message with this card is about balance and finding, in order to manifest our highest good and for things to go, so to say, in our favor, the way that we envision them to go and desire them to go, is to balance our lives and balance our thoughts. What you're putting out into the universe is what you are going to get back. And I see her looking, I feel that if she were truly balanced, she'd be looking straight ahead with both scales being equal. But I see her looking towards one scale. And that is telling me that there is something, not many things, but there's maybe one or two things that could be out of alignment in our lives right now that do need some attention. And when focusing on this issue, visualize the end result in the highest good, or, in the best possible way, not just for you, but for the other person involved, because it's all about being fair and not being selfish. So there is a happy medium in these situations that need to be resolved, but visualize them, the end result that is in your best good, but also in the best good of the other person, and not being selfish. It's about being balanced, equal, fair, and thinking about the other individual or person or parties involved, and thinking about their outcome as well as your outcome, and trying to keep it balanced and fair. Now, the next card here is the Master card. And with this card, it's this very strong message that you are the master of your destiny. I see here he's got a very long beard, to me, which signifies wisdom of many lives. And this wisdom is in everybody. And it's about tapping into the wisdom that we all have from prior lessons learned in this lifetime and prior lessons that we've learned in past lifetimes. And it's about trusting that and being in touch with your master, being in touch with your knowledge that you already know, and living life through that. It's awareness. Living your life through the awareness that you already have the knowledge to get through any situation is going to open you up to a higher level of spirituality, and is also going to allow yourself to walk a more peaceful path in life. And it's just a higher level of spirituality. And so this card has come here to tell us that we are not fully aware, and you have to kind of step outside of your mind. Don't overthink things. Just act. pretty much, because you're going to automatically do what's needed to do because you already have the awareness of how to handle the situation. And it's I feel a very strong message, and potentially there's something that needs to be resolved, something that's out of alignment or out of balance that is keeping you from living your life through awareness and not through, let's say, mindfulness. You want to live through your awareness, and less with your brain. Just it's almost like if you could switch yourself into autopilot and just go with the flow. That's pretty much the message in this card. And the last card I drew is the Skillful, okay? And it's this message for this card is that there is something that's left unresolved. There is something that you are you're good. You have a talent that you have kind of put on the back burner, and it's telling you to go back. Don't put things off that are important to you, and these talents that you have can be honed or lifted. They could be even better than they are now, and go back to those things, these talents that you have, these things you enjoy to do. It could be artwork, something creative. Maybe you enjoy knitting or cooking, scrapbooking, something. There's something that you really enjoy doing. You're very talented at it, but you've kind of put it off. So the card is telling us to go back to it and really put your heart and soul into it, because you now, doing that right now, you'll see that you'll be even more talented or gifted, or you'll get an even higher result, believe it or not, from going back to this skill that's kind of been put on the back burner because you've been focusing your attention on others or other things. Like the squeaky wheel always gets the oil, but don't lose sight of the things that bring you joy. And this could be what is out of balance right now in your life, is that you're ignoring yourself because you're too busy helping others. And that seems to be our personality. We like to help people, and we do get fulfillment and enjoyment on helping people, but don't lose track of yourself, because if you're not happy, you can't make others happy. And focus on you a little bit. All right, that's the message for today, and I hope everyone has a good day.